Okay, James, so you came from set 3, so you would have done the higher tier in the summer, and you managed to get an E in the higher tier. So this is your first go at a foundation, so let's see how you get on. 10,102, good. Right, this one's wrong. Once the digits have been used from the list, they're not going to be there again. 41 and 23, if you take those away, you don't get 29. So you lose that mark. 36 is correct, 6520 is correct, 7,000 is right, and that one's right, and you've remembered to tag on 18 as well, so good, well done for that. 1346, this one is 6314, that's correct as well. So you've got an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marks there. On this side, 11 and 34 are correct, 8,000 is correct, that is correct. You've made a mistake here. Although you've got everything right, it's asking you for ascending, which is going up. You've put it in descending, so your order is wrong. Needs to be the other way around. And that is correct. So total for the page: 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 for the page. For this one, 67 is correct. Now the mistake that you've made here is that you are saying that the number of the term is 88, and the question isn't giving you the number of the term, it's giving you the value of the term. So that's wrong. What you need to do here is put the information into the same formula. So the value is 88 equals 7 times the number, which is what they want you to work out, add 4, and then you treat it like an equation. So to get at the end, first of all you get rid of the add 4 by taking 4 off each side, and then to get at the end you want to get rid of the 7, so you have to do the opposite of timesing by 7, which is dividing by 7. In algebra we write like that, which gives you an n of 12. So you have to read the question carefully and keep the order of the formula that is given. With this question, that's right what you've totaled up there, but they're looking to see how you tally it up. So really they're looking for a sort of tally chart. So you'd have sport, tally, frequency, and then you'd have the rugby, soccer, hockey and tennis, like that, and they'd want it laid out in a table like that. I'll give you the marks this time. There's 2 marks for that part of the question, but in future that's what I'm really looking for. Now here you need to label your axis. You need to tell the examiner what each axis stands for. So this axis is the context. In this case it's the choice of sport. This axis is frequency. It's what the bars go up in. You've numbered your axis, so that's good. So out of the 4 marks available for that, you will get 3 of them. You will lose the mark because you haven't put your labeled your axis, and rugby is the modal group. It's the one that's most popular, so you get that mark. 42 is correct. 54 centimeters squared is correct. So there's 10 marks on that page. So that's good. 6x is right. That is 66. Now when you are doing questions like this, where you're marking points on a grid, don't put the little letters where you are showing the examiner where you're at. What you should do is put a cross there and write the letter next to it. So that one there, I'll give you the marks this time. You should have written like that. A, which is 6 neg 5, is there, and then this one, B, is -2 minus 4, so you put a cross there and write B next to it. Again, I'll give you the marks this time, but you do need to make sure that that's the way that you set it up. This question, the angle of 54 degrees is here, and what you need to do is line up the 0 on your angle measurer. A bit of reflection, haven't I? 0 on your angle measurer there, and 54 degrees, you can see there what you've measured is actually 49 degrees. 54 degrees is the inside scale going up from 0. There is 55, so you're looking for 54 would be about there. The length of your line is also wrong. It needs to be 9 centimeters, and 9 centimeters is that distance, so you're not going to get any marks for that question, and that's something you should be able to do. So if you're not sure, take a look how I do that on my video solution. So nothing for that. Reflex is correct, so well done for that. So you have 6, 7 for that page. We haven't done volume yet. I would imagine you would have done it in the higher tier though. So take a look at my video solution for that on the class page. This is wrong with you. What you have to do here, and in the exam you will be allowed to ask for tracing paper, what you have done is a reflection. This is you need to turn it so that it looks exactly the same 4 times. So watch how I go through that on the video. That one is right, and you've correctly crossed out those diagonals, and what you've left is correct as well. So only 2 marks on that page. Now this should all lie in a straight line, so at least one of your points is wrong. So what you need to do first of all is work out what each little square is worth in each direction. So in this direction it's straightforward. You're going from 0 to 10 in 10 jumps, so each little square is 1. In this direction, so 1. In this direction it's going from 0 to 20 in 10 jumps, so each little square is worth 2 units. So when you're going, first of all, 114, 43, 114, there's 100, that's 110, 112, 114 takes you to there, and then you've got to go up to 43, so it's 1, 2, 3 squares up, so that one should be there. 85, 32, 80 is there, 85 is correct, and 32 is correct, so that one is in the right place. And 24, 9, well 20 is there, 22, 24 is there, your 9 is 22, 24, so it should be there. And then they should lie in a straight line, and you can draw the line all the way down through 0. So 2 out of your 3 points are in the wrong place, so you're not going to get any marks for your plotting. 37 is 91, so you've gone read off 37 and then down to 91 and then multiplied it by 10, so your method there is good. 1, 0, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6. Good. 10 out of 16, 50, £12 profit. Excellent. That is really good. Those questions come up very frequently. Now you've got this one right. You haven't shown me any method, so any other number there would have got you 0. It would be well worth you laying out there how you got your answer. Anyway, you got it right, so it doesn't matter. 54 is correct, 40 is correct. The graph is positive. Check you got your points in the right place. Yeah, points are all in the right place, so you're going to get 3 marks there. Your line of best fit is good, and your estimate for 90 is pretty good as well. And again, that is a good estimate from your graph. No workings out, but it's right, so it doesn't matter. Question 15, take a look how I explain that on the video clip. It's a daunting looking question because of the information that you're given, but actually it isn't too bad. 2 cubed, 3 squared, 30 to the power of 1 is correct. It's not a perfect square because the powers are not all even is also correct. Well done. And again, take a look at how I explain that on the video clip. If you can identify angle properties of straight lines and isosceles triangles, then that again is not a bad question for the last question on the paper. So 4 marks on that page. Okay then, James, let's see, you didn't give yourself an estimate, but you're looking for around 60 to get a C. 17, can number that page. 4, so that's 21, 31, 38, 40, 44, 53, I'm rubbish at this. What have we got there? 53, 5, 10, 63, 65, 69. That's really good. That is a rock solid C. So if you can maintain that type of level, then you were going to walk a C in November. That's brilliant. Yeah, well done, James.